Hello, this is Jamie Gamble. It is day 40 of 100 Days of Making Comics. Um, and you can find my stuff on monkeypipestudios.com, jamiegamble.com, patreon.com/jamiegamble. I've been forgetting the .com part of that. Yeah, I just finished work a little while ago. I'm home alone at the moment. So I'm having my dinner late. I stopped off at my favourite Thai restaurant because we were filming close to there and decided to treat myself to some pad thai and some very spicy green curry, so I'm a little flushed. Anyway, I was going to talk about comic stuff, but then I realised day 40, rather than just saying, yeah, it's going great, yeah, I've been doing this, yeah, see you tomorrow, I decided to start looking at maybe doing some parable telling or some storytelling in these videos, and you know, use them to maybe help people or whatever, I don't know, okay. Anyway, as I said, we were filming in my favorite Thai restaurant, and I work in film. I am a sound technician. My actual role is sound utility. I'm a third man in a three-man sound department, production sound. My job is to look after the sound equipment, do the administration and the administrative work for the department, and to wire the actors and look after the other members of the sound department. And one of the things that happens in my job, especially in TV and increasingly in film, more and more now that we're in multi-track recording. When I first started out, we were just into DAT recording, which was stereo. Excuse me. And a couple of people still had Nagras. Not many people used them. I used them mainly for playback stuff, which was reel-to-reel stuff. But the DAT machine was a left-right stereo recorder. So if you were using radio mics, and in the UK they very rarely use radio mics, they tended to do a lot of boom stuff. You tended to isolate the radios on one channel, on the boom on the other, or not use them at all, and or use them sparingly, I should say. And one of the things that dictated using them was the shot choice, and more and more multi-track people are using radios a lot more, and it's becoming a kind of go-to thing for people to put radio mics on actors and record them as separate tracks or channels, and give the editors options so that they can drag dialogue or replace words, or punch up the sound if they want to. It's a very different sound from a boom. And it tends to be a little drier, a little more closed, because the mic is so close to the actor. It also tends to be a forced perspective. If you're shooting a big wide shot, and you have a radio mic on an actor here, it tends to be here. That's the key spot, so that you get the voice nice and clear. It's a forced perspective because you wouldn't hear that. You wouldn't hear that sound. But what we encounter a lot is, actually not a lot, but we're kind of in TV. I work in TV at the moment, so I'm working on a TV show, and they tend to presume that the actors will be wired. And one of the reasons is that it's a two-camera show, and cameras shoot wide and tight, which means that they have a big wide shot and a close-up. And when you have that, you can't get the boom as close as you would like. I've encountered a few times, not very often, but a few times, enough to make me think about this today, where actors will say to you, oh, do we have to be wired, or why are we being wired, or someone will raise the point of the wire being used. It's a tool that we use, and it used to be a tool that we use as a last resort, and now it's become a tool that we use as an ongoing thing or as a daily occurrence. Um, and it's funny to me because for me to be asked why I'm using something when it's really out of my dictate whether or not it's used, it tends to be the decision of the direct, the decision of the DP, and the use of the cameras will determine whether or not we have to use the radio mics. So it's funny to me to have someone say to me, why are you doing this, when they really should be asking other people. But it also, it's a good lesson. It reminds me that sometimes people ask why you're doing this, and sometimes you just have to give them your answer. You just have to tell them that it's something you need to do, or I don't like portioning out blame to other people. I don't think that's a good way of working. It's if an actor is having a bad day and they say to me, why I don't want you to radio me or mic me, and why are you doing this, then that's their choice. It's not my choice to say, well, go speak to that guy over there, or those guys over there, or those people over there. I just think that's not a very good thing to do. I'm kind of rambling again. It's late, and yeah, I've been overthinking scripts and plans and plots, and it just made me think about that, about how sometimes you just have to do what works when it works, and hope that you get the chance to do it the way you want later, or better later. Yeah. I'm gonna finish up my late dinner and get ready for bed. We have a late start tomorrow, so I'm trying to stay awake a little bit, do some reading, and unwind. And yeah, I am done. I will speak to you tomorrow. Day 40. Pretty good. What is that? That is I'm so bad at this. 40. Well, 40% of the way there. I don't know what I was going to say. Nearly halfway there. Good night.